We're back. Now we're going to call ourselves the Amplified Podcast.
Amplified.
Yeah, every time we have a new album, we'll change the name of the podcast because we can do whatever we want.
Yeah. Right?
Go call the cops. I don't care.
Yeah.
You call podcast, please, see if we give a shit.
Yeah. We're just renting this name, bitch.
Rent.
So we figured with Ben's interview video that we're going to switch it up, turn it also into a podcast episode, do the Ben interview part first of the podcast episode, and then talk a little bit about what we've been up to and then what maybe we'll start doing future episodes coming up more and more often, you know. We miss doing this a little bit, so we're going to try doing that again.
I totally miss doing this.
We don't talk anymore.
No.
Yes. So
there are rumors out there saying that Venom of Virtue has drifted apart. The tabloids are lying.
Liars.
So we'll start Ben's interview off with the same question we all kind of started off with. Ben, where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
Yeah.
I'm from... I was born in Elma, Michigan.
Okay.
And I grew up in Ithaca, Michigan. A little town, about 3,000 people. So I went to public school. We were like a Class C school. So I graduated with like about 100 people, give or take. Graduated in 2016. Pretty normal. We grew up pretty poor, but we made the most of like just everything. My mom worked 2 jobs growing up, so I definitely got a sense of work ethic through my mom for sure, and it's just other than that. Pretty normal upbringing, I would say.
All right. Well, tell us some of your hobbies outside of music. What do you like to do besides, you know, frontman?
Frontman? You asshole. We're all thinking it, but damn. Just kidding.
No, don't worry. I am too. No, it's good. What do I like to do? Truck stuff. I like drugs, man. I do. I like playing. Let's see. Outside of music, I like taking pictures and editing. Like when I was younger, I always wanted to be a photographer. That was actually something that I thought about doing way before I ever thought about doing music.
Bonus fact, most of our social media pictures you see have actually been pre-edited by Ben after just being shot by me.
Make good team.
Steve.
But, yeah, so I guess...
Post them.
Yeah. And Alex runs his
I posted with the text.
Yeah.
And Max is there.
We are the social media
Max is there for more.
Max is the paperweight.
Max is in the picture sometimes.
Paperweight.
He holds down the papers so they don't blow away.
Yep.
I do good.
The set
He does good.
Yeah.
What's your question?
Oh, my question. So, I know everyone's been thinking this, but what's up with your face?
I used to fight tigers when... No, I'm just kidding.
We will never financially recover from this.
Never.
Shout out Carol Baskin. No, I was born this way, believe it or not. Shout out Lady Gaga. This is a birthmark. They say... I've heard so many people say, like, birthmarks are signs of how you died in your past life or whatever. If that's the case, I got mauled by a fucking saber-toothed tiger or something. Dude,
Is it in more places than just your face?
It's like side of my head.
Okay.
And like it goes back here.
So there's just the one swipe from a tiger, you think?
Yeah,
like
or maybe a grizzly bear because
I
really like grizzly bears. Grizzly bears is my spirit
you
animal.
You think you'd be afraid of them if that's what killed you last?
Right? No,
yeah.
man. Maybe I reincarnated into one.
Oh, and you got shot in the face.
And then I got shot. I might be the grizzly off of Most Dangerous Hunts 2009.
And then you come back
Shout
to
out
play
Activision.
and shoot him back. Full circle, guys.
Delusion.
That's how
Right in
that's how
front
the
of
world
me.
works. I didn't know if you knew that. When you die, you come back as a grizzly bear that's in dangerous hunts.
Live from
That's how it
VOV
happens.
Studios, Delusion.
How do you think they made so much money with that? They didn't pay anybody.
Oh,
They just people came back.
Well, we'll let Max ask the next one. Max,
Alright.
what you got?
You asked me what sayings I picked up in life. So what are your life sayings or like life philosophies?
Oh, like the advice.
yeah.
Um,
Nice, yeah.
Be as authentic as you can be. I mean, just be 100% who you are. I mean, like, we do try to uphold some sort of image to a certain degree. You know, being, being
Dead ass.
being on stage and stuff. That we try to uphold an image, but just be who you are. Don't be a dick. And I think you go a lot farther by just shutting the fuck up. You can.
I can't.
If you're the most quiet
Says
dude
the guy
in the room.
with the microphone.
Yeah.
Everyone shut up because I have the microphone.
Exactly.
I'm the
That's it.
front man.
I'm talking to you guys though. You guys get a lot farther if you shut the fuck up. I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, just try to be as humble as you can be. Like, work and never stop working. Never stop. Never give up that hunger. And I think that's very important. But, yeah.
Where do you see
Pretty
yourself in 5 years?
After interviewing us now.
Yeah, I see myself interviewing Mike Tyson and
Just going in the world of
Maybe-
interviews now.
I'm just gonna be an
Maybe
interviewer
great.
now.
Who sets his
I'm
career
so
off?
great at
I'm
it.
gonna
You're
interview Nardwar one day. No, I'm just playing. That'd be sick. That'd be actually fucking awesome. But no, I see myself in this band, man. I don't know, man. Like this is a brotherhood. This is a lifestyle to me. This is. If I didn't have music, I wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? Like I owe my life to this craft, this beautiful thing that we got going on, man. It's just this. I've never had 3 other friends that have been so tight and so. We just have great chemistry together when we get together. When AJ gets on his throne, when these two throw their guitars on, and I turn my mic on, it just there's a switch that flips, and it just something happens, and we just lock in, and it's a feeling that you can't explain until you've been in that position, And other people that watch this that are in other bands might know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
These guys are your family, and these guys, I would die for these guys, 100%. And I think that's really what makes a good band, is the sacrifice that you would give for each other.
Hell yes.
Damn, dude, that got like really good.
Well, I think that pretty much tops it. So we'll go ahead and close out the segment of
Yeah.
Ben's interview here.
Yeah.
That closes out the last of the interview segments. And now we'll just roll over into some of the regular stuff in this podcast episode that we're kind of throwing together right now. Is we're in a new home. The new studio's been It's been put together for a little while. We just haven't shot any episodes in here. We did do the new album in here. So we're in a much bigger space now, a much nicer studio, nicer equipment, all that whatnot. Already working on new material because that's how we do.
Always.
So,
Never stop working, boys.
yeah. But coming up, we've got some shows coming up. We've got some other shit to talk about coming up. We've got some video plans coming up for the spring, all that stuff. We're actually going back and re-recording the old material this month to kind of improve the sound quality of
Shout
that
out
first
Taylor
album.
Swift.
You shouted out so many people.
I know.
Name dropping.
to improve the sound quality of that first album and the EP, we're gonna throw them together on one release, on one re-release, I guess you could call it. Plus, that way we can get another order of physical copies of the first album because we want a
way
better
better
sound
quality.
quality. If we're gonna order another set of physical copies, then we might as well make it sound better too. While
We
we're
did
at
that with 2 channels.
Two channel
Two
interface,
channels, that's
2
it.
microphones. That whole thing was done with.
Now, What do we got now?
Well, now we've got a 16-channel interface. We have lots of microphones. We've got a full set of drum mics. We actually run VSTs for all the guitars now. Really nice IRs. I've learned a lot.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
I've learned a lot about digital production from the first album that we did to now.
The SM7B helps.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we bought a very, very nice vocal mic that is just making the vocal tracking process a much more streamlined process. The first album
It's just such a versatile microphone.
well, and we had so much trouble with the first album getting the vocals to sound the way we wanted to. We were trying all these different microphones that the ones we had laying around. 'cause
And
it's
part
all
of
we
that
had.
was because I didn't know how to sing.
That was the thing too.
I actually, like I sang for a long time before this band, but I actually had to learn technique being in this band.
I was just telling him.
Secrets don't make friends.
No, we have dates. I was relaying the dates of our upcoming shows to someone else.
Well, why don't
besides
you
myself.
tell them?
Yeah. Well,
Well-
our next thing we're going to be on, we're actually going to be joining Super Horn Dog for their podcast.
Shout out Super Horn Dog.
Hell yeah, it's going to be an awesome time. We're going to
Yep.
be on their podcast. It's going to be on March 11th. I'm not sure when that will be released.
Those
Yeah,
guys are
we'll be
homies,
filming it
man.
March.
Yeah, we'll be there March 11th. It'll be cool. It's going to be a great time. We always have fun with them.
Yeah, we love those guys. Those guys are a blast, dude. And I hope Gordy's there because if he's not there, I'm going to be pissed.
Do you think he lives somewhere else?
Maybe.
he could?
Gordy's probably like a whole nother sentient being.
Yeah.
He just drives himself home.
He could have a wife, a kid.
I like,
Who knows,
I like to
dude?
think Gordy has a wife and kids. That is pretty cool.
Then on the
little
20
tiny Gordy's running around.
Getting off
Then on the
topic now.
then on the 25th of March, we'll be back in Flint at the Corona Road. That is I hate that.
The
fucking
CRB.
word. I hate that fucking word. It's the
Corona
Road Bar.
Road
Fucking
Road
Flint.
The CRB.
Corona.
The CRB.
I don't
And
fucking care.
It's going to be a session concert series show. So
Yep.
that's going to be really cool.
Super excited.
We did an interview with them a long time ago.
Yep,
well, not
session.
not that long ago, but
Yeah, it's been a few months,
Yeah.
but yeah, Sessions Live, we were on there.
so that'd be cool.
And then April 1st, we'll have tickets in hand pretty soon.
Fool's Day,
they're not
boy.
yet. April 1st, we're going to be opening for Sponge
Sponge.
at the Diesel Concert Lounge
Oh, yeah.
down in Detroit.
I'm so glad to come back to that venue. It's such a nice
It's been a
place.
minute, boys,
It
since
has,
we've been
it has.
there. And
So tickets will be available for that soon.
Yep.
So we will let you know.
For
Watch
sure.
social media for that.
Watch them.
I'm psyched.
So, I mean, other than the rundown of what we got going on for shows, guys, you got anything else you want to tell the folks about?
Yes. Our drummer makes cookies in a tree.
I'm not an elf, you cunt.
Just ends it.